Hello guys, welcome to KV School Education. Today I am going to say the chapter number 2 of class 7, that is fractions, decimals and rational numbers. So first, what are fractions? So fraction it is a number which is consist of numerator as well as denominator. For example, 1 by 2. This is a fraction. It should be in P by Q form. So here I took the example 1 by 2. 1 by 2, which is half. So here this is numerator and this is denominator. So 1 is numerator and 2 is denominator. So it is a half. So in the examination they will ask you that 1 by 2 it should be in shaded part. So how can we do? Let us see. So here half by 2. So here 2. It should be the whole part. 2. We'll take a rectangle. So here denominator is 2. So we should take the 2 parts. And here numerator is 1. So we should shade the 1 part. This is the 1 by 2. This is the rectangle that is shaded. So here always the numerator is consisting of shading part and denominator should be whole part. So one more example we'll take. 1 by 3. So we'll take a circle. Here denominator is 3. So we should take 3 parts. 3 equal parts. We should take 3 equal parts. Now the numerator will change. Okay, we'll take 2. 2 by 3. So here 3 is the whole part and 2. We should shade 2 parts. So this is a fraction and this is the flow picture 2 by 3. Not only 1 by 2, 2 by 3. Here 7 by 6, 7 by 8 sorry, and 12 by 17, 6 by 9. These whole are fractions. Okay. So now the fractions. Fractions are consisting 3 types. There are in 3 types. Fractions are 3 types. They are first one proper fraction. Second is improper fraction. And third is mixed fraction. So there are 3 types of fractions: proper fraction, improper fraction and mixed fraction. So first we'll go to the proper fraction. What is proper fraction? Proper fraction is the fraction the numerator must less than the denominator. Here numerator should be less than the denominator. So here we'll take an example. So here 2 by 6. Already in the beginning I said that this is numerator and this is denominator. So to get confusion, I'll say you one trick that how to say that this is numerator and this is denominator. This is down part. D for down. D for denominator. So always down part consists of denominator. Okay, down. That is denominator. So this is denominator, this is numerator. Okay. Proper fraction is that fraction numerator should always be less than the denominator. So here 2 is smaller than 6. So this is said to be proper fraction. And one more example we'll take. 7 by 9. Here 7 is numerator, 9 is denominator. So here numerator is less than denominator. So here 7 is less than 9. So this is example of proper fraction. And now we'll go to improper fraction. Improper fraction is the fraction which is numerator should be greater than denominator. It's said to be improper fraction. Here we'll take an example. 17 by 6. This is numerator, 17 is numerator, 6 is denominator. So 17 is greater than 6. It is true. 17 is greater than 6. So it is an example of improper fraction. And we will take one more example. 22 by 10. 6 by 2. These all are the examples of improper fraction. And now mixed fraction. Mixed fraction consists of whole number as well as the fraction. We will take an example. Whole number and fraction. If we will take an example, you will get a clarity. Example 1 2 by 6. This is a mixed fraction. Here 1 is a whole number. This is a whole number and 2 by 6 is a fraction. 2 by 6 is a proper fraction because 2 is less than 6. So it is a proper fraction. There is no need of proper or improper fraction. It is a fraction. Just it is a fraction. So mixed fraction consists of whole number as well as fraction. The combination of whole number as well as fraction is known as a mixed fraction. We will take one more example. Here 7 9 by 10. This is also a mixed fraction. So now next topic is conversion of mixed fraction to a fraction. In the beginning I said mixed fraction. It is a combination of whole number as well as a fraction. For example 1 2 by 3. I said already 1 2 by 3. It is a mixed fraction. So how to convert mixed fraction into a simple fraction? So here 1 2 by 3. It is a whole, it is a fraction. So now we will see how to convert the mixed fraction into a fraction. For example, we will take a problem. 2 6 by 9. It is a mixed fraction. So now we will solve. First we need to multiply a whole to a denominator. 2 9. We should multiply. 2 9s are 18. So the answer is 18. 18. And then after getting the result, we should add with the numerator plus 6. The answer is 24. 18 plus 6 is 24. So this is the process. First the whole should be multiplied by denominator and the result should be added to the numerator. And one more example we will take. 1 2 by 3 we will take. Okay. Now here 1 is a whole number. I mean whole number. So we should multiply with denominator. This is denominator, this is numerator. 1 into 3, 3. And then add 3 or add to numerator. 3 plus 2 is 5. So here 5 by 3. Because denominator we should write as it is. 1 into 3 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. So 5 by 3. It is a fraction now. It is a mixed fraction. Conversion of mixed fraction to a simple fraction. This is a fraction now. Here see 2 9s are 18. 18 plus 6 is 24. So 24 by 9. Because the denominator is 9. So we should write as it is. So this is a mixed fraction. Conversion of mixed fraction to a simple fraction. So now we will see. 5 by 3 is a mixed improper fraction or improper fraction. It should be the improper fraction. Because the numerator is greater than the denominator. 5 is greater than 3. So it is an improper fraction. So here 24 by 9 is also an improper fraction because 24 is greater than 9. So guys, now topic has been reversed, that conversion of a fraction to a mixed fraction. In the previous, the topic is conversion of mixed fraction to a fraction. So now it has been reversed, fraction to a mixed fraction. So fraction. For example, simple fraction 15 by 2, 1 by 2 or 2 by 6. These are the fractions and so on. We can take many examples. So now we need one. So we'll take first 15 by 2. Okay. This is an improper fraction. We should convert it into a mixed fraction. We'll take 15 divided by 2. 15. We'll take. So in the 2 table 15 is impossible. So we will take the nearer number. So 2 sevens are 14. The remainder is 1. This is the remainder. This is the quotient. So here for a mixed fraction we should take the quotient as a whole number. 7 1 by 2. 7 1 by 2. 7 1 by 2 is the mixed fraction of this 15 by 2 fraction. So it is right or it is wrong, we need to prove now. How? I'll say 17 in 7 into 2. Sorry, 7 2s are 14. 14 plus 1 15. 15 by 2. So here the answer is 15 by 2. There is also 15 by 2. So this method is correct. So I will give one more example. You will see. You will see. Okay. So now 17 by 3. 17 by 3. We will see. In 3 tables 17 is impossible. Just we will take the near number. So 3 5s are 15. The remainder is 2. Quotient is 5. So as I said before, we should take whole number as quotient. So here 5, remainder 2 by 3. So here we will check. 5 3s are 15. 15 plus 2 17 by 3. So this is correct. So guys, now we'll see about like fractions and unlike fractions. So we'll see like fractions first. So like fractions. What is like fractions? So like fractions are those fractions. Simply first fractions 1 by 2, 6 by 9, 7 by 5. These are fractions. But in this I have said about proper improper mixed. So in that I will say one more like fraction. What are like fraction? In this fraction the denominators must be same. Denominators should be same. For example, we will take an example. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Sorry, 2 by 2 will take. So here denominators are 2, 2, 2. So this is like fraction. And one more will take. 7 by 19 minus 6 by 19. This is also like fraction. And one more will take 12 by 6 into 6 by 6. This is also like fraction. Don't take attention about the numerator. Just we need to see the denominator. If the numerator is also same, no problem. But the denominators must be same. So they are comes under like fraction. So now like fractions has completed. Now we will go to unlike fractions. Unlike fractions. So in unlike fractions, unlike fractions are those fractions which consist of denominators are different. So in like fraction denominators are same. In unlike fractions the denominators must be different. Denominators should be different. For example, 7 by 8 plus 16 by 5. So here 8 and 5 are denominator. So they both are different. 8 different and 5 different. So this is comes under unlike fraction. So here one more will take. 1 by 2 plus 3 by 4. This is also different. 2 and 4 are different. So this comes under unlike fraction. So now next topic is addition of fractions. Addition of fraction. So now first addition of fraction by a whole we can take. I mean whole number. Example 2 plus 1 by 6. This is a whole number and this is a fraction. So we'll take addition of a fraction. So now how to add? So here 2 doesn't contain any denominator. So remember one thing, if the number doesn't contain any denominator, so we should take the denominator as 1. In every number, for example 7, here 7 by 1. If no denominator, we should think that it is by 1. So now 2 by 1 plus 1 by 6. First we should make the fractions as like fractions. Like fractions are those fractions which are denominators are same. Here 1 is different and 6 is different. So we should make this both same. So how to make? So we should take the LCM of this both number 1 and 6. 1 and 6 LCM is 6. 1 6 and 6 ones are 6. So 1 and 6. 6 ones are 6. So 6. So in one table the 6 will get at 6. So here we should multiply 1 into 6. So as well as the denominator 1 into 6. So here what we have multiplied, we should multiply the same by numerator 2 into 6. So here in 6 table 1 will get 6, 1 table in 1. So here 6 into 1 and here same 1 into 1. Sorry. Okay. So now we'll see the solution. 6 twos are or 2 6 are 12 by 1 6 are 6 plus 1 ones are 1 and 6 ones are 1. So here now successfully it is a fraction, is a like fraction. So now we can add easily. We should take the whole 6 and 12 plus 1. 12 plus 1 is 13 by 6. So addition of fraction by a whole number is 13 by 6. 2 plus 1 by 6 is, the answer is 13 by 6. And we will take one more example. Not 2 again. 5 plus 2 by 6 will take. So here the same. This is a whole number and this is a fraction. So if there is no denominator, we should take by 1. Again the denominators are same. So I will change the number 6. I will write 8. So here 1 and 8. We should make the fraction or like fraction. So here 1 and 8. LCM we should take 1, 8. 1 ones are 1 and 8 ones are 1. So here 1 8s are 8. The LCM is 8. So here in one table 1 will get 8 into 8. So the same we should multiply for numerator. So in 8 table 8 ones are 8 and same 1. So 5 8s are 40 and 1 8s are 8 plus 2 ones are 2 and 8 ones are 8. So successfully these are like fractions. So now next step, the whole we should take 8 and 40 plus 2. 40 plus 2 is 42 by 8. So this is addition of fraction by a whole number. So now I took beginning addition of a fraction by a whole number. Now directly we will take fraction. 2 by 6 plus 7 by 6. So these both are like fraction. 6 and 6 are like fraction. So directly we can take by whole 6 and 2 plus 7. So 2 plus 7 is 9 by 6. So this is the addition method. And one more example we will take. 3 3 by 2 plus 1 by 7. So this is unlike fraction again. So now we will take an LCM. 2 comma 7. 2 ones are 2 and 7. In 7 table it is possible. So 7 into 2. 7 into 2 is 14. So 14 is the LCM. In 2 table the 14 will be possible at 7. 2 7s are 14 into 7. So the same we should multiply for the numerator also. And here 7 into 1 and into 1 same. Sorry guys, here into 2 because 7 2s are 14. So in 7 table 14 is possible at 2. So same we should multiply numerator. So next step is 3 7s are 21 or 7 3s are 21 and 2 7s are 14 plus 1 2s are 2 and 7 2s are 14. The whole is 14 and 21 plus 2. 21 plus 2 is 23 by 14. This is the method of addition of fraction. So here once again I will say 3 by 2 plus 1 by 7. So here 2 and 7, this is a fraction, is an unlike fraction. So we should take 2 and 7 LCM. So 2 ones are 2 and 7 ones are 7. So here 2 into 7 or 7 into 2, 7 2s are 14. So 14 is the LCM. So here in 2 table 14 will be possible at 7. 2 7s are 14. So here this same number we should multiply to the numerator. So 3 into 7. And here in the 7 table 14 will be possible at 2. 7 2s are 14. So the same we should multiply by numerator. 1 2s are 2. So here 7 3s are 21 and 2 7s are 14 plus 2 1s are 2 and 7 2s are 14. So 21 plus 2 whole by upon 14. So 21 plus 2 is 23 by 14. So now next topic is subtraction of fraction. So now first we will take subtraction of a fraction by a whole number. For example, 2 minus 7 by 9. So we will take subtraction. So here 2 is a whole number, 7 by 9 is a fraction. So here 2 doesn't contain any denominator. So we should take by 1. 1, 9. These are unlike fraction. So we must make it as a like fraction. So 1 and 9 we should take a LCM. 1, 9. So 1 ones are 1 and 9 ones are 1. 9 ones are 9, sorry. So here 9 is an LCM. So in one table 9 will be possible at 1 9s are 9. The same we should multiply to the numerator. So 2 into 9. And here in 9 table 9 will be possible at 1 and 7 ones are 1. 7 ones are 7, sorry. And next step 2 9s are or 9 2s are 18 by 1 9s are 9 minus 7 ones are 7 by 9 ones are 9. So here whole 9, 18 minus 7. 18 minus 7 is 11. 11 by 9. This is an example. Once again I want to repeat. 2 minus 7 by 9. So here 2 doesn't contain any denominator. So we must take by 1. So here 1 and 9 are different denominator. So we should take an LCM. 1 ones are 1 and 9 ones are 9. So in one table 9 will be possible at 9. So 1 into 9. So same we should multiply to the numerator. So into 9. So 2 9s are 18, 1 9s are 9 and 7 1s are 7 and 9 1s are 9. So here whole upon 9, 18 minus 7 is 11. So 11 by 9 is the answer. And now subtraction of a fraction by a same fraction will take. Example, 7 by 16 minus 13 by 16. These are like fractions, so simply we can do. Here I'll take 17. 17 by 16 minus 13 by 16. So whole 16, 17 minus 13. So 17 minus 13 is 14 by 16. So 17 by 16 minus 13 by 16 is 17 minus 3, 13 by 16. 14 by 16 is the answer. So here it is a like fraction. So 17 minus 13 by 16 whole, because it is a like fraction, so we need not to take the LCM. So here 17 minus 13 is 4 and 16. 4 by 16 is the answer. So now next multiplication of a fraction. So first we will take an example by a whole number. So 2 into 6 by 7. So this is a whole number and this is a fraction. So in this multiplication, if a fraction consists numerator as well as denominator, so we should multiply numerator into numerator by denominator into denominator. So here 2 doesn't contain any denominator, so 2 by 1 we should take. So here 2 into 6 by 1 into 7. So 2 6 are 12 by 7. The multiplication of fraction is very easy and very interesting. And then next, I will say once again, 2 into 6 by 7. 2 is a whole number, 6 by 7 is a fraction. So 2 doesn't contain any denominator, so we should take 1. And numerator into numerator by denominator into denominator. 2 into 6 by 1 into 7. 2 6 are 12 and 1 7 is 7. And then next, multiplication of fraction. Both will take fraction. 7 by 16 into 6 by 2 will take. So numerator into numerator. So 7 into 6 by 16 into 2. So 7 6 are 42 and 16 2s are 32. So this is the answer. Once again I will repeat, 7 by 16 into 6 by 2. 7 into 6, 16 into 2. 7 into 6 is 42 and 16 into 2 is 32. So this is the multiplication of fraction. This is by whole number and this is by fraction. So now next topic is division of a fraction. So first we will take by whole number. I mean whole number. Example, 2 divided by 6 by 8. So this is a whole number and this is a fraction. So 2 divided by 6 by 8. So one example I will give, 2 divided by 3. We will write as 2 by 3. So here 2 divided by 6 by 8. So we should write 2 by 6 by 8. So here very long process. So in division we should take, if this is process is long, we should take it is as a reciprocal. What is meant by reciprocal? Reciprocal. So reciprocal, it means numerator by denominator. This is a fraction. We must take it is as a reciprocal. So in the reciprocal, denominator will come the place of numerator and numerator will come place of denominator. It will replace. For example, 1 by 2. The reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2 by 1. Denominator comes to numerator, numerator comes to denominator. So here 2 by 6 by 8. So we should take 2 into. Why I take into? Because the division. For the division, the reciprocal is multiplication. For addition, subtraction. And for subtraction, addition. And for division and multiplication. For multiplication, division. Okay, now it is division. So I took multiplication. So 6 by 8 is 8 by 6. So the same process. If the denominator doesn't contain, we should take by 1. So here into. What I said before, numerator into numerator by denominator into denominator. So here 2 into 8 by 1 into 6. 2 8s are 16, 1 6 are 6. This is the process. Once again I will repeat. 2 divided by 6 by 8. 2 is a whole number. 6 by 8 is a fraction. So here 2 divided by 3 will write 2 by 3 directly. So here 2 by 6 by 8. It is very long, so we should take reciprocal of 2 by 6 by 8. So 2 into 8 by 6. It comes replaces. So 8 by 6. So here 2 by 1. So 2 into 8, 1 into 6, 16 by 6. So one more example I will take. By a fraction I will take 16 by 6 divided by 12 by 5. So 16 by 6 divided by 12 by 5. So as before, we should take the reciprocal of a second digit. Here I took 6 by 8 as a reciprocal, 8 by 6. So it's the same, I should take here 12 by 5 as 5 by 12. So here 16 by 6 into 5 by 12. So 16 by 6 divided by 12 by 5. Here I took reciprocal. So here 12 by 5 reciprocal is 5 by 12. So 16 by 6 into 5 by 12. 16 5s are. So here 16 into 5 by 6 into 12. 16 5s are 80 and 6 12s are 72 or 12 6 are 72. So once again I will repeat 16 by 6 divided by 12 by 5. So as previous problem, we should take in every division of any fraction, in the second fraction we should take the reciprocal. 12 by 5 reciprocal is 5 by 12. So 16 by 6 into 5 by 12. So numerator into numerator by denominator into denominator. 16 into 5 80 by 6 into 12 72. So now the topic is decimals. As fractions are completed, now we will go to decimal. Decimal, it is also a type of a number which consists of pointer. So for example 1.5. So it is a decimal. In the previous fraction are p by q form, which consists 1 by 5. But in decimal, here 1.5. This is a point. So this is a decimal. For example 2.25. It is also a type of a decimal. And 1.17, 2.18, 3.36. These all are the examples of decimals. So now in this decimals, the point should be must and should. So decimals. So now we'll take the topic of how to change the decimals into a fraction. How to change these decimals to a fraction. So here 1.17. Same the example we'll take. So here the point is after 2 digits. This is ones, tens. So after the 2 digits, the point is here. So 2 digits 1.17. We should remove the pointer 117 by after the 2 digits, the point is here. So 2 digits we should take 2 zeros. 1 0 0. Once again I repeat 1.17. So here the point is after the 2 digits 1 2. So we should remove the point. Directly we should write 117 by 2 digits. If we should take 2 zeros 1 and 2. And then one more example I will take 3.336. So here the point is after the 3 digits 1 2 3. Here the point. So we should remove the point 3336 by 1 2 3. So here 3 zeros 1 2 3. So like this we should convert. So now the next topic is addition of decimals. So decimals, I said it consists of a pointer. For example 1.15 plus 2.26. We'll take 1.15, 2.26. We should add. So 5 plus 6 is 11. We should carry. And 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 1 4. 2 plus 1 is 3. So here point just here. So we should keep here. This is the addition of decimals. One more example I will take. 1.6 plus 7. Okay. Here 7 is a whole number. So if there is no point in this, we should take after this digit point 0. 1.6 7. Point 0. If there is no point, we should take after the digit point 0. Okay, we should add. 6 plus 0 is 6.8. Like this we should add the decimal to a decimal. So now next topic is subtraction of decimals. Same. This is also a same like a addition, but we should subtract here. For example, 7.95 minus 6.35. Okay, 7.95 minus 6.35. So here 5 minus 5 is 0, 9 minus 3 is 6, and 7 minus 6 is 1. So this is the answer. And the next one more example, 6.00 minus or 6. 6 minus 1.75. So here 1.75, 6 minus 1.75. So if there is no point, we should take 0.00. I took 2 zeros because here there are 2 digits. So if there is only 7, I will take 6.0. 1.75. So we should borrow. Here it is 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. And 9 minus 7 is 3. And here 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. This is the answer. So now next topic is multiplication of a decimal. So we'll take an example and we'll do multiply. 0.1 into 2.7. So now we should multiply 0.1, 2.7, multiply 7 ones are 7 and 7 zeros are 0. Don't take point just now, we'll take after the solution. So here 2 ones are 2 and 2 zeros are 0. Here 7, 2 and 0. So here the point is, before, after the 1 digit. So here 1 and here 1. So 1 plus 1 it is 2. So we should take the after the point after the 2 digits. And 1, 1. Here we should take the point. If the point is after the 3 digits, we should take 3 digits. If 4 digits, and we should take 4 digits. And one more example I will take. 0.42 into 4.6. So 0.42, 4.6. So 6 2s are 12, 6 4s are 24 and plus 1 25. 6 zeros are 0 and 2. 4 2s are 8, 4 4s are 16, here 1. 4 zeros are 0 and 1. 2, 8, 8 plus 5 is 13. 6 plus 2 is 8 and plus 1, 9. 1. So here the point 1, 2 digits and here 1 after 1 digit. So 2 plus 1, 3. So here 1, 2 and 3. Here we should take the point. So now I will take one more example of multiplication of decimal, which we have given in your textbook. Sorry. That is 21.3 into 10. Don't multiply because I will say you one trick which only uses for 10, 100, 1000 and so on. I will say you one trick. In multiplication, if any decimal which multiplies with 10, 100 or 1000 and so on, 10,000, 1 lakh, we should count the zeros first. There is 1 0. So in multiplication, we should move the point towards right. So here it is 1 0. The point is here. So we should move the point towards 1 digit before it only, because it consists only 1 digit, 1 0. So here the answer will be 213.0. The answer will be 213.0. Once again I will repeat, 21.3 into 10. Into 10. Here the 0 is only 1. So the digit is before 3. So the point is before 3. So here there is only 1 0. So that's why we should move the point after the 1 digit. If you multiply, we will get the same answer. We will check once. 21.3 into 10. 0, 0, 0. And 1 3 is a 3. 1 1 is a 1. 1 2 is a 2. So 2 1 3 0. The point is 1 digit. Here there is no point. So here 1 digit. The answer is 213. Here also 213. So now we will check for 100. Here the 100. The point is before 3, but here there is two zeros. So here the answer will be 2130.0. Like this we should move the point towards the right side, not to the left side. So this is the best trick which you can use in multiplication. So now division of a decimal. We will take an example which given in the textbook, that is 2.3 divided by 100. So I will say you one trick which follows only same 10, 100, 1000 and so on. And in previous I had also given in multiplication. So here in the division same it is also a follow. So here the point is before 3, 1 digit. So but here there are 2 zeros. So we should take the point towards left hand side. In multiplication right side and in division left side. So here there are 2 zeros. So the point should be before the 2 zeros. So here 2 before 1 and 2. Here should be the point. So 0.023 is the answer. So now I will say one more example. 44.3 divided by 10. So here there is 1 0 and the point is before 3. So here 1 0 we should move the point towards left hand side, 1 digit. So here 4.43 is answer. You can check. Let us check once. 10, 44.3. So 10 fours are 40. 4. Here 3. We should take the point before, because here 4 after the point. So we should take the 3. So here 10 fours are 40 again. 3. Okay, we will take an 0. 10 3s are 30. 0 is the remainder. So here 4.43 and 4.43. So this is the solution. Once again I will repeat. 2.3 divided by 100. So here there are 2 zeros and the point is between 2.3. So here we should take the 2 digits before left hand side. So here 0.023 is the solution. Same here 44.3 divided by 10. Here there is a 1 0. So 1 point we should move to the left hand side. So 4.43 is the solution. So now next topic is rational numbers. Fractions also completed, decimals completed and rational numbers. Rational numbers are the numbers which consist by P by Q form. It is in the P by Q form. But it is also a fraction. It is also a rational number where P and Q are integers. P and Q are integers. Q doesn't equal to 0. This is the rational numbers. Okay. For example, 2 by 3. This is the rational number. So 2 by 3. It is an example of rational number. 3 doesn't equal to 0. So this is about rational numbers. So now last topic is our simplest form. simplest form. It is also a fraction. We'll take example 12 by 2. Simplest form is nothing but we should take the fraction towards the last at the end. It means it doesn't cancel. So we should take as a cancel. We should cancel the number in the same table. So 12 and 2. This both numbers should satisfy in only one table. We should check in which table 12 as well as 2 will come. So I think it comes in 2 table. 2 1s are 2 and 2 6 are 12. So 6 by 1 is the simplest form. And no more cancelizations. Okay? Or 6 by 1 or 6. If there is no denominator, we should take by 1. And one more example we should take. We'll take 15 by 2. 15 by 2. It will cancel? No. Because in 2 table there is not possible 15, and in any table the both numbers won't come in same table. So we'll take 3 here. 3. 3 1s are 3 5s are. So 5 by 1 is the simplest form of 15 by 3. So guys, this is about whole the chapter. Thanks for watching our video, and you can go through with textbook. Also I said many important questions, and if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to this KV School Education.